Again, and today I'll be talking about the new Melffy support cards coming out in Power of the Elements. So let's get started. First off, we have Melffy Wallaby. First effect, if your opponent normal or special summons a monster, or this card is targeted for an attack by an opponent's monster, you can return this card to your hand, and if you do, special summon 2 Melffy monsters with different names from your deck except Melffy Wallaby. Pretty nice effect. You can basically just float into 2 Melffy monsters, and then your opponent won't have to deal with both of them. And also, the cool thing about Melffy is they have a lot of cards that basically are Ash targets. So it makes your opponent have to question what they burn their Ash on. Second effect, which is pretty standard for most Melffy monsters, during your end phase you can special summon this card from your hand, which is pretty nice. I mean, this card, to my knowledge, wasn't one of the cards that was on one of the Melffy artworks that I was suspecting we might get in the future, but I guess that just means that we might still get more Melffy cards, and I like that. Next, we have Melffy Sealy, and it's a water beast tuner effect monster that's level 2 and has 300 attack and 100 defense. And its first effect reads, if a face-up beast monsters you control other than Melffy Sealy was returned to the hand this turn, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can synchro summon using only this card and Melffy monsters in your hand as material. It already feels better than that Beast Squadron card. I forgot what it was called. Oh yeah, Hop something. I don't know. I'll remember it later. Second effect, during your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 Beast Exceeds monster you control, attach this card to it as material, which is pretty fine, I guess. It's alright. Next we have their Synchro monster, which is Cheerful Melffys. And it's an Earth Beast Synchro effect monster that is level 4 and it has 1500 attack and 1000 defense. And it requires 1 tuner plus 1 plus non-tuner monsters. I mean, that's kind of strange. Oh, it says 1 plus. At first I thought it required 3 material for a sec. Anyways, first effect of this card, special summons you can target 1 face-up monster on the field, return to the hand. Pretty standard effect, I guess. Second effect, if your opponent normal or special summons some monsters, or if this card is targeted for an attack by an opponent's monster, you can return this card to the extra deck, and then you can special summon 1 Melffy Exceeds monster from your extra deck. That's pretty alright. And I guess it also it automatically triggers Sealy, since you're most likely going to be using Sealy to summon this card. So you just use Sealy, synchro summon this, and then use this effect, bounce, and then because of that, oh, no, I guess it only triggers the first effect, but you wouldn't be using that in the same turn. Oh well. I think it would still work, but all that would do was allow you to special summon another Cheerful Melffy, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, you can special summon another Cheerful Melffy by triggering this card's first effect, using this card's second effect, assuming you're using this card's second effect after, I guess, the turn after you already used Melffy Seal's first effect. And then because of that, you can just basically re-synchro summon this card and basically activate this card's first effect, thus bouncing a monster your opponent controls, which is pretty interesting. Next and lastly, we have Melffy Staring Contest. And it's a continuous spell card, and its first effect reads, you can reveal 1 beast monster in your hand, add from your deck or graveyard to your hand 1 Melffy monster with a different name from the revealed monsters. And if you do, place the revealed monster on the bottom of the deck. Second effect, at the start of your opponent's battle phase, you can activate this card. You can activate this card effect. Any number of Melffy monsters in your hand become revealed during this battle phase. Third effect, monsters your opponent controls lose attack equal to the combined attack and defense of all Melffy monsters currently revealed by this card's second effect. I mean, it's an alright effect, I guess, and I guess it could prevent you from getting OTK'd, since it's not a targeting effect, and I think, yeah, it's even permanent, and it's combined attack and defense. But the combined attack and defense of all Melffy cards in the main deck is like 400. Allergies. Anyways, all the combined attacks and defense of all the Melffys are 400. So you're basically your opponent's just going to be losing 400 attack for your opponent's monsters are going to be losing 400 attack for each Melffy card in your hand. Anyways, this has been me, your boy Blue Getzigan, and tell me what you think about the Melffy cards. And I need a glass of water, and I'm out.